What about Malcolm? How quickly did he fit in over here? Even from the beginning, Malcolm was one step ahead of the rest of us. He was one of the most ambitious traders I've ever met. By the time he left Osaka, he knew everything there was to know about the circus. He was the sharpest kid I've ever worked with. I decided to press further. And Dean Carney, did you ever have a chance to work with him? Bronson's face changed. His lips pressed together and shadow moved over his face. He looked at me, and for the first time there was a violence in his eyes. Carney makes up his own rules. He doesn't play the same game as the rest of us. There was a teacher of Japanese, and both Bronson and I watched the three girls cross a short distance between our tables. A breath of expensive perfume, a flash of long caramel legs, and dash of Louis Vuitton. Bronson was halfway out of his seat, ready to introduce us, when he paused, leaning close to my ear. It was the circus when Carney and this fucking ringmaster. For all his genius, he took Malcolm a long time to figure that out. Osaka. There were 5 of them, bulging and black like the multifactional eyes of giant insects stared at him from across the room, malevolent bubbles rimmed in silver and drawn with blinking red and green warning lights. He wanted to turn away, but he had no choice. He had to plod forward, heart in his throat, watching his reflection melt, distorted across the carved dark glass. He wondered if his face was real, looked that pale, his pupils were that large. Settling his cheeks and jaw felt unnatural loose. He'd barely slept the night before, too nervous to be exhausted. It was like the first day of college and the first day of football practice rolled into one. It didn't help that there were 10 people he just met watching from the hallway. Most of them assuredly expect him to somehow fuck things up. Malcolm, Carey said, breaking the silence. The terminal is in the middle, is yours. The count girls use 3 on the left, and I've got 2 one on the right. Malcolm nodded. The 5 bug-eyed terminal screens were patched on long steel desks, sanctioned off from one another by corrugated sheets of plastic. In front of each terminal was an adjustable office chair, cushioned by no means comfortable. The chairs were on wheels, but the wheels had been rendered useless by thick gray couplings that ran from wall to wall across the 30-foot-long rectangular space. Gray was fitting color for the rug, matching both the interior walls of the second floor trading office and exterior aluminum panels that covered much of Waterhouse-style building. Certainly the place did not look like a satellite office of one of the most affluent investment banks in the world. It looked like every other building in the downtown financial district of Osaka.